of each of these practices and how they are united into a larger whole. Each practice has 6 basic precepts. When combined, they form 18. Each practice has a different emphasis. Buddhism focuses on moral training and is associated with the mind. Zen focuses on breathing and is associated with the spirit. Confucianism emphasizes feelings, sense of touch, and so focuses on the body. Shinmu means the mind, body, and spirit united. Through the uniting of mind, body, and spirit, we maximize our ki. If we develop only one area, we are weakened. This is the meaning of Moo Hapkido. Grandmaster says, for meditation in Korea, people go to temple to learn. But I teach you exactly. The whole meaning of my book is in what I teach you today. Buddhist moral training is based upon cleansing the mind, having a pure Buddha mind. This is accomplished by balancing the feelings, controlling the feelings, avoiding excess feelings. Feelings and emotions are associated with the mind. Each emotion in excess has physical symptoms and dangers associated with it. The first emotion is, 1, happiness. It is fine to show happiness, but try not to show too much. Do not get too excited. When a person gets too excited, blood rushes to the face and it is easy to have a heart attack. Next is 2, anger. It is important to keep calm. When angry, you tense up your body. This is not good. Keep calm. Number 3, fear is next. Throw fear out. When you worry too much, you get afraid. Do not be scared. Do not worry yourself sick. 4, sadness is the 4th emotion. Too much sadness makes the face shrink, makes it become drawn and haggard looking. The cheeks sink in. When you are sad, you lose your strength. Do not make a sad face. Number 5, greed is the 5th emotion. It is alright to have wants and needs, but do not want too much. Keep materialism to a minimum. Last is number 6, laziness. Again, it is not good to procrastinate. Even if you do not want to do something, do not like to do it, do not be lazy. To become lazy is to yield to the devil. Try not to control all these emotions to find the middle way. Try to control all these emotions to find the middle way. Zen concentrates upon long, slow breathing. We build ki through Zen techniques. Zen is associated with the senses, with the earth. There are many senses, many odors that you smell. Spicy, a sour sewage odor, a bloody raw smell, fishy sour odor, the aroma of perfume and flowers, the fresh odor of grass and trees. In meditation, we will concentrate on 6. The first, fresh air of grasses and trees is full of oxygen. The smell of 2, burnt ash has much carbon dioxide and should be avoided. This is the smell. Burnt ash, okay, carbon dioxide should be avoided. This is the smell of blood or dead body. Avoid taking in. Avoid taking in cold, icy air. It is poison to the system. Especially do not breathe in cold air rapidly or through the mouth. It will make you sick. The 4th odor is the hot, humid air of summer, the air that makes you feel claustrophobic. Breathe this air in slowly. Next, the smell of dry air, like the flash of lightning. The 6th odor is rainy, humid, moist air that is full of water. A student asked at this point, we were actually gathered at San Bruno studio and Grandmaster was explaining these techniques in precepts in Korean, and what we did was we basically translated it right there on the spot. So if you see something like out of the ordinary, like the next sentence, it says, a student asked at this point how we can avoid these elements when they are beyond our control. Grandmaster explained that of course you continue to breathe, but you avoid inhaling these odors by breathing in slowly and carefully. Then you can't smell any of these odors when you inhale. That is the reason, and that is the reason why when you inhale, breathe in nice and slow and thin, so these smells don't come to your noses. If you have too much or too little of proper breathing, your ki energy is diminished. You can't develop your ki power. If you have the power to control the intake of the 6 elements, that is the beginning of proper breathing for meditation. You can control the elements by long, slow breathing. The balance is important. The third is Confucius training teaches doing nothing in excess. We are governed by the sense of touch, and so Confucianism is associated with the body. Following the path leads to the healthy body. There are 6 elements that should not touch the body. Associated with the ears is 1, cunning. Do not listen to cunning, sly, deceiving words. These words touch the ears. Do not, number 2, flatter or listen to flattery. Flattery is associated with the eyes. When people are flattered, your eyes sparkle, the forehead wrinkles, the eyes shine. Flattery touches your eyes. Number 3, fishiness is associated with the nose. It is a sense that something is fishy or untrue. It is sickening, rotting, disgusting smell like blood. Do not let this fishiness touch your nose. The 4th sense is associated with the 5th, with the mouth. Never let excess cold touch your mouth. The 5th sense of touch is sex or making love. Grandmaster says that everyone makes love, Zen people, Buddhists, Confucians. Do not get too excited, or the touching and bond between the 2 people is not right. If you get too excited with the touch and the sense of making love, then it's not right. You've got to have control. Okay, to have too strong feelings like debauchery, lechery, and lewdness is not good. These feelings are emitted through the skin. The bad feelings, this negative sex leads to epidemics. Wrong sex can lead to personal problems, sickness like AIDS and syphilis. The 6th sense of organ is the skin. It is important to work out properly. To get cut, to bleed, to get infected when you are working or practicing is not the proper way to work. Avoid this. If you breathe properly, keep your emotions at peace. Control your physical sensations. Then you can develop your ki power properly in meditation. It is important to know how to control and move your ki. This is Hapkido. Grandmaster says that when meditation is done properly, many good questions will come up. If you have no questions, then you are not doing it properly. There are different roads you can push your ki through to do different techniques. There is control of the ki for throwing, for killing, for proper practice of martial arts. Grandmaster says, I do not care about money. My name is most important. If you come in contact with black belt from another school, you need to be able to answer the question, what is meditation? The proper answer is long, slow breathing. If he is a high degree master, he will answer, ah. But if he's a low god, he will ask you what this means. And you do not want to waste your time explaining what this means. If you learn techniques properly, my name is good. If bad, my name is bad. As we all know, there is a good chance that Grandmaster will be leaving us in a few months. I don't think this really pertains to anything. The meditation technique he is teaching are thousands of years old, handed down by words of mouth. The book that is the foundation of Grandmaster practices is 7,000 years old. The knowledge is priceless. He is passing it on to you.
Okay. 다음에는 날이야.
네.
트레이닝을